And every week, the recruiting roundup brought to you by IBEW Local 640. They are out recruiting. You should be recruiting as well. IBEW Local 640. Here is Jordan Ham on the recruiting roundup. All right, partner. We're 2 weeks into the season. Let's circle back on a few guys. Start out over at Basha, where Cole Martin is, and some others. 2 weeks in, what are you seeing? What are you hearing?
Yeah, over at Basha, very productive on the field, also very productive on the recruiting trail as well. And these are a lot of guys that are underclassmen, and they're already picking up big time offers. In the class of 2023, Cole Martin, the top prospect over there already, transferred from Hamilton to Basha this year, already off to a strong start. And he already has a laundry list of some really good programs that are recruiting him, and add UCLA to the list. And then James Durand, offensive tackle. This guy is just nasty up front. He adds an offer from Oregon State. You're seeing him really start to pick up. His older brother Jonathan is at Yale right now playing football. So again, another really good football family there, but James picks up another Pac-12 offer as well.
Shoot over to Williamsfield. What's new with Kyler Casper?
Yeah, Kyler Casper. Next week, we'll be checking out Iowa. In a visit. That's where his dad played. And he's off to a hot start with CJ Tiller, adds an offer from Colorado. This seems like a Demetrius Martin offer right here. He really can target Arizona, has some strong ties here. So he went and found a really good playmaker in Kyler Casper, and then also Jacoby Lane, the Red Mountain wide receiver. These guys are built very similarly, can really go up and get the football, long arms. It feels like they take 2 steps and they've accumulated 10 yards already. So these are 2 big time playmakers in the class of 2023 that add Colorado offers.
It's the recruiting roundup with Jordan Ham, brought to you by IBEW Local 640. Look into it, IBEW Local 640. University of San Diego comes in, and they've been here a while, but we just haven't heard names yet. It's a different fit, right?
It feels like we bring them up every recruiting cycle, and they're usually pretty good at getting some guys here and there over the past couple of years. And 2 really good playmakers that I like. James Scott, the running back over at Centennial, picks up an offer from USD. The past 2 years, 12 rushing touchdowns, about 1,100 yards. So he's going to be a featured back for Richard Taylor this year. And if you know anything about Centennial, they like to produce guys in the trenches, and they like to produce running backs. So he is going to be well proven when it's all said and done. And then Gavin Smith, very versatile weapon over at Notre Dame Prep. You'll see him line up as a wide receiver. You'll see him in the defensive backfield. He'll return punts and kicks. He can do a little bit of everything, and is a guy that we've known for quite a few years now, and been productive. So smart of USD to add an offer for him and see where this goes with these 2.
Before I get you out of here, you're 2 weeks in. I've seen so far Hamilton. I've seen Castile. I've seen Skyline. And, this week Hamilton has Bishop Gorman. So big time test for them. Who have you seen, and maybe some programs, Jordan, that you're seeing a lot of recruits come to that are starting to move up?
Angel Flores, the quarterback for Casa Grande. The guy I've always likened him to is Sabino's Drew Dixon from a couple years ago. He ended up being a wide receiver at U of A, but he was one that it was either he was going to throw the ball, he's going to be incorporated in the run game. They almost have like a battering ram type offense for him. And Angel is one of those guys that definitely is involved in every facet. And then over at Marana, they have some ball players too. Elijah Joplin, the quarterback, wide receiver, Sam Brown, and then Desmond Robeck is a freshman who I've already heard from the folks in Southern Arizona, like this is going to be the next dude. And he certainly played that. They only have about 31 players on the roster. So he was in the defensive backfield. He caught a touchdown in the first half. So he's a playmaker as well to certainly look out for.
That is Jordan Ham, dropping knowledge right and left every week on the recruiting roundup, brought to you by IBEW Local 640. Check them out. That's IBEW Local 640.